Alright, so I just got a very weird email from this kid telling me that he found a Roblox YouTuber that's copying Zack D Films. The email says, hey DJ, this Roblox kid is copying Zack G Films. Bro, who is Zack G Films? If you're a fan of Zack G Films, leave a like on this video. That's not the only thing he said. He also said, I hate him bad, and he left a link to this guy's channel. Now, when I first saw this stupid email, I didn't know if this kid was like 3 years old, and he was just like, oh, Zack G Films, Roblox, da, da, da. But I decided to click on the link that he sent me, and this is how this whole video started. Okay, it's actually a YouTuber. This guy's name is Baseplate. He has 500,000 subscribers. Let's see if he's copying Zack G Films. I still can't get over that, bro. How do you mess up his name? It's one letter, D. Okay, we all know what Zack D Films videos look like, so let's see if this guy's actually copying. Okay, what is this? This video says, this guy finds the love of his life. It shows a Roblox character in love with a girl. What are we? What? Okay, let's just watch. That's pretty insane. So people who are in a coma, they're like living in their mind and they can create their own world or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'm not saying being in a coma. Okay, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, let's just keep watching. Oh, dude, I think I'm going through an existential crisis right now. Wait, what? This is real? This is actually a real thing. The coma paradox. People who are in a coma, sometimes their body makes them feel like they're waking up and they live through their normal day, but then they go back asleep because they realize they never even woke up. Bro, people in the comments are panicking just like me. Somebody said, stop, you're scaring me with these. Okay, buddy, you did not have to put a crying emoji. It's not that scary. Everyone else in the comments is saying, bro's giving us nightmares. Bro, giving us nightmares. This kid, though, he said, school is my #1 nightmare. Bro, school is not that bad, bro. This kid commented this in June, 2 months ago. Bro literally just got out of school and he's still worrying about nightmares. It was summertime, buddy. Go have some fun. Get off YouTube Shorts. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That video was actually kind of good. It did remind me of Zack D Films, but that kid in the email, remember, he said he's copying Zack G Films, and he also said, I hate him bad. If we want to figure out why this Sina Nima kid hates this YouTuber so bad, we got to keep watching. This video might scare all of us. It says, what happens after you die? We're going to be explained what happens after we die by a Roblox character. Okay, let's see what happens. Dude, I don't know why, but I feel like he's going to be like, after you die, you just respawn like in Roblox. Ah!
Scientists accidentally discovered what happens inside your brain when you die, and the answer is kind of beautiful.
Really? I don't believe this. Let's see.
In 2016, an elderly patient passed away during a brain scan, and because the machine was still recording, doctors captured the first ever footage of a dying human brain. What they saw is actually mind-blowing. For 30 seconds after his heart stopped, his brain didn't shut down.
Oh, wait, what? Bro is just like using a pickaxe on the brain. What the heck?
Final massive burst of activity. But here's the crazy part. These weren't random signals. They were gamma oscillations, the exact same brain waves that fire when you're dreaming or recalling deep memories. This basically confirms the oldest theory in existence. Your life really does flash before your eyes. It suggests that in our final moments, we aren't suffering. We are replaying our greatest hits, your first love, your childhood, viewing the highlight reel of your life one last time.
Dude, that's actually super dope. Now, I don't know if I should believe this because, I mean, this is the guy who's telling it to us. The person who runs this channel could easily be a little kid that's like 8 years old just making these videos in Roblox, but this is actually beautiful. Okay, this video says, the selfish father. Apparently, this father is selfish. His daughter has a deadly heart disease. I can't believe he's using Roblox models for these story videos. This is insane.
Hated her father growing up. While other dads went to games, hers was always working. He wore cheap clothes and obsessed over every penny. At 18, she called him a greedy coward and left home.
That is ballsy to go up to your dad and be like, you're a greedy coward, and then leave home. That's crazy.
She got rich building a huge business and ignored his calls for 10 years. Then one day
Bro, it's not that hard to ignore his calls. Bro's got a flip phone. He looks like Freddie Flintstone. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any service on his phone. No wonder she's ignoring it. She's not even getting it.
Richest man in the world.
Oh my God. Wait, why is that actually so sad, bro? So this dad was always poor and his daughter hated him because he was poor. But it turns out the reason he was poor and cheap was that he had to pay $500,000 to save her life when she was a baby. Oh my gosh. I bet she feels so guilty for treating him like that. Bro, people in the comment section are actually crying, bro. This little girl said, I'm crying. This is so sad. Wah! Okay, this video says, do dogs actually love us? I've always wondered this. Do dogs actually like really love humans or not? Let's see.
Scientists wanted to see if dogs actually love their owners or if we're just getting scammed for free food.
I didn't even think about that. What if dogs were actually just scamming us? Like they didn't care about us. They just wanted us to give them food and like pet them. They want free massages and free food. That's all.
Find out, researchers pulled off something wild. They trained 80 fully awake dogs to lie perfectly still inside an active MRI machine just to scan their brains in real time. Then came the ultimate test. They gave the dogs two specific scents, a total stranger and their owner. Bro, the results are actually emotional. When the dogs smelled their humans, a specific part of their brain instantly lit up. If you compare that to a human brain, it is the exact same area that activates when we are deeply in love with someone. But it gets even crazier. They also found that when a dog simply locks eyes with you, their body releases oxytocin, the literal love chemical. So when your dog stares at you, they aren't just begging for treats, they are chemically bonding with you.
Dude, that's actually dope. This dude at the end of the video said, subscribe if you love dogs. That's cringe.
Bonding with you. Subscribe if you love dogs.
I've seen people do worse things than that. Like, some people have been like, oh, if you want to save this dying cat. Like, yeah, it's pretty bad. That's actually so cute, though. Dogs actually love us. Dude, this video is probably going to be so trippy. It says, what are the odds of your existence? He's probably going to explain how rare it is that we're even here right now. And it's even rarer the fact that you're watching my videos because you're a part of the cool kids who know about this channel. All right, let's go.
How rare your existence actually is. Because you being alive right now is pretty much statistically impossible. Over 100 billion people have lived on Earth. But that number is a
Wait, what? Over 100 billion people have lived on Earth? I thought there was only 8 billion people. Am I tripping? Are we growing that fast? You guys need to chill out in the bed.
complete joke compared to how many could have ever lived. If you calculated all possible human DNA combinations, the number is so astronomically huge, you couldn't even read it. Yet out of nearly infinite genetic versions, you were the one born. But it gets crazier. Factor in thousands of years of your ancestors' history. Every random encounter, every single life choice. If just one ancestor was 5 minutes late to meet that specific person, or made the tiniest different decision, the chain breaks. You would never exist. The odds of your exact timeline happening are so unfathomably low that it defies all logic, making your life one of the rarest things in the entire universe.
Bro, so I'm actually rare? Somebody in the comments said this is the first time I've seen Roblox videos being used for knowledge. That's actually facts. Most of the time when people make Roblox videos, it's all like slop. This guy's channel is actually pretty good. So why did that kid say I hate him bad? I'm still trying to figure out why this kid hates this guy. Maybe we need to do some more investigating. Okay, I'm scrolling through this guy's channel to see if he has any videos that are like actually horrible that would explain why that Rama Zama kid or whatever his name is, whatever the kid who emailed me, see why he hates him. This is one of this guy's most popular videos. It's got 5 million views. It says everyone has a battery. I don't know. Okay, let's
Since
just
Leo was 11, he could see a battery percentage floating over everyone's head.
okay.
He figured high percentages meant successful, energetic people, and low percentages meant lazy, boring people.
Bro, look at this girl. She's definitely on 4%. She's like, duh. I know a couple people in my life who are definitely around that 4% range. I'm not gonna say who, but that's funny. I like that Roblox face.
So he ignored the kids at 10% or 5%, assuming they were just losers who didn't try, hanging only with the 100% crowd.
I mean, if this was real and I saw battery percentages over people's head, I wouldn't think it meant how successful they were. I honestly think it would mean to me how healthy they were or how much time they have left to live. Like if someone's on 4%, I think they're gonna die soon. If someone's on 100, they have a long time to live. That's just what I would think. What would you think the battery was?
But one day, Leo saw a girl walking to school with a horrifying 1% flashing red above her head.
Oh my
She looked
God.
perfectly normal, smiling and holding the door for everyone. Leo thought she was going to drop dead. He pulled her aside and asked if she was okay. She instantly broke down crying, explaining that she stayed up all night caring for her sick mom and doing her little brother's homework. Right then, Leo realized his huge mistake. The batteries weren't showing who was lazy. They were showing who was giving all their energy to everyone else and desperately needed someone to take care of them.
Dang, that's actually deep. So these people that he thought were losers were actually people who were giving out all their energy to people. But then these people, the 100% people, were the people who were selfish and they kept all their energy in. So you wouldn't even want to hang out with these 100% people. Oh, I think we have another good story video about a mom. This one says the perfect mother. The last one we watched about the dad who, you know, did everything for his daughter. That was a good story. So let's learn about
Boy
this.
grew up with the perfect mother. His dad abandoned them, so his mom worked tirelessly and always told him he was special. She had one strict rule. He was never allowed in the basement. She claimed it was full of dangerous black mold. When he turned 18, his mother suddenly passed away. While grieving, he
that's
finally
sad.
unlocked the basement door. But he didn't find any mold. He found a massive corkboard covered in photos of himself as a toddler at a park, except he was standing next to a different couple. Confused, he opened a box of old newspapers. The front page headline literally made his blood run cold. Toddler kidnapped from local park. Parents still searching. He looked closer at the photo of the kidnapper. It was his perfect mother. The woman he loved and mourned wasn't his mom at all. She was the stranger who stole him from a family, who spent the last 15 years crying over his empty bed.
Oh my God. Now, believe it or not, this is actually based on a true story. Believe it or not, back in 1987, a girl by the name of Carlina White was abducted at a hospital. She was kidnapped right when she was born by a nurse. She ended up growing up as Joy White, and eventually when her mom died, the mom who kidnapped her, she was suspicious. She saw her birth certificate and she realized that it looked very fake, so she searched up missing children's sites and she ended up reuniting with her family in 2011. So she was literally 24 years old once she found out that her whole life, 24 years of her life, was completely fake. That is crazy. Okay, so far this channel seems kind of good. it doesn't really seem like he's copying Zack G Films. But I think if we want to figure out why this Sina Nima kid hates him, I think we need to watch his most popular video. This has 11 million views. It's called False Awakenings. Let's just see what this is. Maybe this is what triggered the little kid. Okay, so this has never happened to me, but it sounds terrifying, bro. I think I'm awake. Hello? Okay, I'm pretty sure I would have woken up if I was slapping myself. So yeah, I'm awake right now. Let me know if you're awake too. But that's creepy. Okay, this video blew up. It says the 3 tokens. I think this is another story.
Everyone has a glowing halo. If you lie, the halo turns red. But everyone is born with 3 tokens on their arm. Each one lets you tell a lie without getting caught. Sarah's classmates use theirs to hide bad grades. But Sarah never lied. She told her friend her outfit was ugly. She told a little kid his drawing was terrible. She thought she was being good, but her brutal honesty pushed everyone away. Sarah grew old and lonely, with all 3 tokens left. One day she saw an old man surrounded by laughing friends. His arm had 0 tokens. You wasted them all, Sarah said smugly. You must be a terrible liar. The man smiled. I used my first to tell my dying mother she wasn't a burden. My second to tell my scared friend we would survive. And my third to tell my wife she was beautiful when cancer took her hair. Sarah froze. Brutal honesty can be cruelty in disguise. But a kind lie is the greatest act of love.
That's actually deep. This guy used all of his lies to help his mom feel better, to help his friend feel better more, and to help his wife feel better when she had cancer. That's actually so sad. That kind of goes to show that, like, it's not always bad to lie. Like, if he would have told his mom, hey, I've been trying to save your life for so long, you're so annoying, she'd be so mad. Or if he told his wife, yeah, I don't think you look very good with the bald head, that'd be so sad. But the fact that you can, it's not really lying though, I think. It's honestly just like kind of like tilting the story in a way. Okay, I think I found the video why this kid hates him. Okay, so you remember how the kid was like, oh, I hate him. Duh, duh, duh. I think it's this video right here, because this video, I just watched it and it creeped me out. Look at my reaction. Okay, this video says, don't start laughing. What? It's like a try not to laugh challenge or something.
You're at a family dinner when your uncle suddenly starts laughing hysterically. He falls to the floor, shaking and completely unable to stop. The next day, you walk into the kitchen and your mom is staring at the wall, giggling uncontrollably. You panic and dial 911, but the dispatcher is just violently cackling on the other end. You look out your window and see your entire neighborhood stumbling around, laughing so hard they can't even breathe. You pack a bag to run, but suddenly your legs give out. A weird tickle builds in your throat. A massive smile forces its way onto your face, and you let out a terrifying laugh. This is Kuru, a 100% fatal, incurable brain disease that wiped out entire villages in the 1950s. And everything you just experienced was caused by one terrifying tradition: eating the brains of the dead.
Wait, what? This is based on a true story? Imagine going into your kitchen and you just see your mom doing this. Wait, I gotta see if this is actually real. So he said this actually happened. It was called Kuru. Dude, according to Google, this is actually real. People caught this disease that would just make them laugh all the time by eating human brains. Okay, first off, why would you even eat human brains? And also, I think you deserve that. If you want to keep watching, click right here to watch another video. Peace out. Yo, so about 8 months ago, I found one of the most goofiest and most insane copycat channels on all of YouTube. Now, this guy's name was Zack D Films, and if that sounds very familiar, it's because this guy completely copied a very popular YouTuber by the name of Zack D Films. Now, you probably recognize this guy's channel. I mean, he posts videos like this, like they're informative videos. Let me just show you a little bit. Like this video says somebody got stuck in a water slide. Basically what he does is he makes animations that kind of show you what would happen if certain things happen. Like if you got stuck in a water slide, this is what you should do. Well, this Zack Films guy who completely copied Zack D Films, he doesn't just make entertaining, informative videos. No, his videos are absolutely insane. What is this? This video says how to win Jenga every time, but why does this person look like this? This dude's making the weirdest animation. Okay, I gotta figure out how we can win Jenga every single time, because I play this sometimes with my family and I always lose. I don't know what it is, but every time I pull the brick out, it just falls. All right, let's learn.
Always start from the top middle block. This is the least risky move. As the game continues, identify and gently test blocks to find the ones that are easiest to pull out.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so he's teaching us how to win. Where's the weird part?
Then use a tiny special C4 block and insert it in.
What the? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This guy just makes insane videos. You don't even expect to, like, what's coming. This whole video was just like, oh, if you want to win in Jenga, all you do is you start from the top middle, then you precisely exit all of these blocks, and then all of a sudden he just puts a C4 the size of a freaking Nutter Butter, just kills him. Bro, somebody donated to this guy, gave him $2 and said, very helpful. Don't tell me this guy's gonna go buy some explosives and use it on his family while playing Jenga. Okay, let's keep looking on this guy's channel. What is this? Can cows make purple milk? What are we even doing? Bro, the weird thing about this is I have milk right here. I drink milk like every morning. If I ever went and bought some milk and it was purple, I would probably... Okay, before I watch this video, let me just take one last drink of my milk before I get scarred for life from drinking milk. If he shows purple milk, I'm gonna throw up. That is so good. All right.
Cow eats blueberries. Could the milk come out purple?
No.
You see, milk is composed.
Also, that is not purple, bro. Are you colorblind? I'm gonna be reading your comments because a lot of people say that I'm colorblind. Like whenever I play Mecha Chameleon on my gaming channel, they're like, bro, you didn't even match the color right. This is blue, right? This is not purple. We can all agree, right? Okay, bet.
You see, milk is composed of 90% water. The
Really?
rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein.
Okay, the problem with this is I don't know when he's joking and when he's being for real. He could easily be lying because like in the last one, he's like, oh, move the Jengas and then put a C4. Like milk being 90% water seems pretty crazy to me, but it might be true. Okay, let's see.
And this causes its white color. So
Okay.
if a cow eats 39
Bro, what was on that?
So if
What the? Dude, if I ever went to the store and I saw milk with that design on it with human feet, nah, I'm not touching that milk,
a
bro.
cow eats 39mm bullets, it could become a Kalashnikov automatic rifle.
What the? What are you? How are you getting these ideas, bro? We've only watched 2 videos from this guy and we can already tell that he has some serious problems. This video says, why are cotton swabs dangerous? I literally used a Q-tip. I call it a Q-tip. I don't know if that's because like I'm from Illinois and people in Illinois call it a Q-tip. Do you guys call it a cotton swab? Anyway, he's gonna be showing us why putting these in our ear is dangerous. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, if you put one far enough in your ear, there's gonna be a goblin that jumps out of your ear and starts eating your butt.
If you use cotton swabs to clean your ears, be careful.
Bro, why is he making that face, bro? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel good to clean your ears, but bro, that is the most insane, creepy face I've ever seen. I'm gonna be dreaming about that. That is ugly. Also, like, you're pretty much bald, bro. Just shave it. I hate when people do this. Like, just shave it, bro. You can literally see your head. That's like wearing some clear clothing. Like, what's the point? All right, let's figure out what happens.
Your ears. Be careful. Many people use cotton swabs without knowing how dangerous they can be. Not only can they cause infections, but when you use a cotton swab, you push the earwax deeper into the ear, which...
Okay, I don't know if he's being serious or not. That's the problem with this guy's channel. It's like he's being serious for the first couple like seconds of the video, but then you don't know when he's gonna just shoot something out. But I think this is real. I think if you do use a cotton swab, you do run the risk of pushing your earwax deeper into your ear and then getting an ear infection.
Which can cause pain. Instead, use a flak 18 to 36 88 mm.
What, bro? That just caught me off guard. He's like, instead of using a Q-tip, use a freaking like military cannon rifle. People in the comments are dying, bro. Somebody said bro is the opposite of Zack D Films. That's actually kind of true. Zack D Films will like give you information. This guy just gives you entertainment. What is this? Bro, can a finger block a gun? The thumbnail shows this guy once again with the bald head, bro. Just shave it, bro.
If you put your finger in the barrel of a gun, some people think it would stop the bullet and make the barrel explode.
No, bro, your finger's getting just demolished.
That's not completely true. Doing this would easily shatter your finger as the bullet continued on. To really stop the bullet, you shouldn't put your finger there. But if you put your...
Bro, what? You heard it here first. If you put your... Bro, people in the comments are saying Zack did... Okay, I can't even say that. What the... This video might actually be interesting. It says, which came first, the chicken or the egg? I mean, if you actually think about that, that's really deep. Because do you think one day a chicken just spawned in? Or do you think an egg spawned in? Because for there to be a chicken, there had to have been an egg because chickens come from eggs. But eggs come from chickens, so what came first? Let's see if he can tell us. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, yep, McDonald's chicken strip.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh my god.
Some people say the egg because it already existed in the time of the dinosaurs. And others say the chicken, born from a mutation in a semi-chicken egg. But if the egg created the chicken and the chicken created the egg, then who started it all? Actually, it came first. Stephen Hawking with double min...
What the fuck? This whole video was going normal. I thought he was actually gonna say, well, technically the egg came from Stephen Hawking with a minigun. This video says never peel your fingernail. Now, here's the problem. I kind of do like pick at my fingernails. I'm trying to stop because it's like annoying, but I just do it randomly and I don't even notice. He's gonna tell us why we should never peel our fingernails and I'm kind of scared to watch this. Maybe this will cure my habit, maybe.
If you tear your fingernail like this, you may experience severe pain. Instead,
oh, bro,
picture
that
it
is
opens
insane.
outward.
This dude attached a knot to his skin, put it up against the door. Somebody opened the door and it just ripped his whole skin off. Think about how much this would hurt. Like, you guys ever have like a small cut right here and then whenever like cold air hits it, it's like, ow? Imagine having no skin on your body at all. Okay, what is this? This video says this cat killed 5 people. No, he didn't, bro. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, this crazy cat turned into a tiger and then he killed 45 people. Like, bro, no.
A cat fell from a building and landed on a criminal who was robbing an old woman.
No.
The impact made him pull the trigger, hitting a bus driver who then crashed into some scaffolding. A worker fell. An elderly man had a heart attack from the shock. But at least the old lady was safe.
That's actually funny. I forgot about the old lady and then a freaking nuclear bomb just drops on her. What is this? This video says, what if everyone farted at once? Like everyone in the world, if we all farted at once. That's actually, I mean, as weird as it sounds, that's actually a really good question. What would happen? Would the earth like vibrate or something? Because if every single person, like 9 billion people, if we all let out some air, I feel like the whole earth would like shift or something and it would probably stink for about 42 seconds. Let's see what would happen now.
Everyone farted at the same time. You might think it would create a global fart explosion, but is that really the case? A single person's fart can actually contain traces of—
Bro, this dude has a lighter down here and he's farting and making a fart explosion. What's wrong with him?
For something to actually happen, everyone would have to be in one place on Earth, and their farts would cause the Earth's rotation to increase, causing everyone to age faster and die.
Oh, that's not a happy ending. Somebody commented on this video and said this is the most normal video I've ever seen on Zack Films channel. You're telling me that was the most normal video? Oh my God, we're in for a wild ride. You remember how earlier we watched a video that said how to win Jenga every time? Well, this one might be even better. It says how to win rock, paper, scissors every single time, and just by looking at the thumbnail, I mean, that is one way how to win.
If you play scissors, you have less chance of winning. Statistically, women play scissors more than other shapes because it is a simple gesture. So instead, always play rock as your first move because you have a 35% greater chance of winning.
Okay.
But if your opponent plays paper, then you do a triple round.
Oh! What the? Bro, I feel like a little kid is gonna stumble across this video and think that it's Zack D Films. He's gonna be like, oh, okay, this is how I win rock, paper, scissors. Okay, I'm gonna do it against my mom. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, okay. Yeah! Bro, this is gonna be funny. This video says a new car seatbelt system and it shows this lady wearing a seatbelt around her neck. That would be horrible. If you get into a car crash, you're just like, your whole head will stay safe, but your whole body will fall off. What is this guy saying?
Safety system guarantees a new level of protection. You see, normally a seatbelt should be fastened like this, but during an accident, it might not work 100%. Thanks to this new system, death rates have fallen.
Thanks to this new system, death rates have fallen, and then their heads come off. Everyone always asks me why I wear my headphones like this. Well, look at this video, bruh. Headphones deform your head. Exactly. If you wear headphones, I'll do it just for this video. If you wear headphones like this, your head will have like a bump in it. I actually truly believe that. So that's why I wear them backwards. But let's see what he has to say about this.
Headphones for too long is dangerous. You see, they can cause deformation of the head.
It's not gonna be that bad if you wear headphones on your head like that. It's not gonna give you a whole divot, like your brain's not gonna get smushed in. But I feel like it might, you know, you might have a little bit of a bump in your head. Let's see where this guy takes this video.
To keep them in place, which can turn you into a Discord moderator. But here's how to avoid this problem. When you play, take your cat, then load it with 9mm bullets. After that,
what the? What is this guy's obsession with putting bullets inside of animals and then shooting? Also, did you have to put the bullets in through that way? I mean, come on, dude. What is this? This video says the futuristic barber helmet. Apparently, there's a bunch of like scissors inside of this helmet. You go to the barber and you get your haircut. Is this like some piece of future technology? Everyone always says I need a haircut. That's why I'm gonna click on this video and see if I should try this new equipment out.
The helmet has different blades and scissors, all working at the same time.
Okay.
By placing it on your head, it will start automatically cutting your hair.
Okay.
This technology is very accurate.
What is happening back there? What the? What to do if the parking lot is full? What do you mean what you should do if the parking lot is full? Is this guy gonna be like touching a different person's car? What? Like what?
He put a balloon in the car's exhaust pipe because when he arrived at Walmart, the parking lot was full. And he had a brilliant idea.
Okay, what do you guys think this guy's gonna say? The parking lot was full, so he put a balloon around his exhaust pipe. I have no idea where this is gonna go. He's probably gonna say, a cow's gonna show up and start eating his feet and then punch him in the balls like some random.
You see, His car was much smaller than the American standard. So he loaded the car with 500 grenades. Fuck it.
Bro, what? He loaded his car with 500 grenades, drove into the store. Okay, before I get deleted from YouTube, this is not real. This is GTA 7 footage. This is not real. This is all animation footage. This is not real. What is this? How to cook a marshmallow completely perfectly? This guy's eating a marshmallow with a long knife.
Place the marshmallow on the knife while heating it. When it is melted, use the same knife to cut the chocolate bar.
Okay.
You see, chocolate gets its flavor from cocoa, not from the Kawasaki.
What? How do you even think of this? This dude he's like, oh, chocolate gets its flavor from cocoa, not from a Kawasaki motorcycle. Just hits him on top. This video might actually be helpful. It says, did you drop your phone in water? Well, do this. I actually did drop my phone in the sink yesterday. I was washing my hands and I was like texting somebody, and then like for some reason, I decided to drop my phone right into the water. So now my phone won't charge and I'm pretty screwed. But anyway, let's see what I can do. This guy has a Nokia phone, so I don't think this is gonna relate to me, but let's see what we do.
If you drop your phone in the toilet, pull it out.
Bro, what? Okay, hold on. First off, this dude dropped his phone inside of a urinal. Who poops in a urinal? Actually, believe it or not, one time I went to the gas station. This is insane. I went to the gas station, and you know how sometimes gas station bathrooms are like, you know, you don't really want to sit down on the seat. Well, I didn't have to go poop. I just had to go pee. So I went in and I started going to the bathroom, and I noticed the urinal next to me had a poop, like a log of poop in the urinal. Girls wouldn't understand because girls don't have these in the bathrooms. But just imagine going to the bathroom and seeing a poop in the urinal. Like, what if you came into the bathroom and you just saw someone like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? Why are you pooping in there? Okay, let's keep watching. Story time, by the way.
Pull it out and quickly turn it off. Then take out the SIM card and the battery if you can.
I like how the poop just dried. Like, the poop is just not poop anymore. It's just black. The phone is black.
Now, some people think you should put it in rice to suck out the water, but this might cause some Asian guys fighting to repair it. Instead, put the phone into a balloon and spin it at high speed to drain the water.
What? So to remove the water from your phone, put it in a balloon, start spinning it, and then your whole room will explode. You know, I don't have a balloon, but I can try to, let's try this. Let's see if I can get the water out. There is water in here. So I'm gonna spin like really fast. I'm gonna spin the phone really fast. Ready? All right, let's see. Yo, so like a year and a half ago, I made a video about this copycat ass YouTuber right here named Brent Rivera or whatever the hell. In that video I made, I exposed like 20 different videos that this Brent guy stole from other people. He was stealing thumbnails, video ideas, and everything. I don't really know why I thought of this weirdo dude's channel again, but a couple of minutes ago, I decided to go back to his channel and I noticed something. This guy has 34 million subscribers and his most recent video has 24 million views. He seems to be doing really good for himself. Well, speaking of the most recent video, let's just take a look at this. The video says, I exposed the world's most evil 10-year-old. In the thumbnail, you can see this Brent stupid dude going like, oh my God, don't say anything. And then in the aisle, you can see a little kid about to beat the out of some security guard. Why the hell is she a security guard, bro? What is she guarding? The food? Just by looking at the thumbnail, this looks like a pretty cool video. He's exposing an evil 10-year-old kid who's about to hit a security guard. That's crazy, right? Well, what's actually crazy is the fact that somebody named Jeremy Hutchins posted a video 3 months ago that says, I exposed the world's most evil 10-year-old, and the thumbnail is literally the same thing. You have him hiding behind the thing going like, oh, be quiet, he has a blue shirt on, just like the Brent guy. You have the little kid in the aisle about to whoop this lady. That's pretty much the same. And then the lady itself is the same exact lady. Literally everything in this thumbnail is copied, even down to the crumbled can of soda behind him. You can see that the Jeremy Hutchins guy has like a Prime bottle behind him, but Brent River dude has a freaking Coca-Cola. The weirdest part about both of these videos is the fact that they're both 29 minutes long. The Jeremy guy's video is 29 minutes and 28 seconds, but Brent River, his video is 29 minutes and 39 seconds. So it's literally 10 more seconds long. How is it that similar? Also, the Jeremy guy posted his 3 months ago and Brent posted his 2 weeks ago. So like, obviously, it's pretty awesome to see that this Brent guy is still stealing videos, but it doesn't end there. I was scrolling through his channel just looking at his videos and I noticed that 2 years ago, he made a video that says trapped in a haunted clown motel for 24 hours. If you take a look at the thumbnail, he's looking up at this sign and it says clown motel and it honestly looks pretty creepy. I would not stay there. This seems like a pretty cool video idea. He's trapped inside outside of a clown motel that's haunted for 24 hours? That's pretty unique. Yeah, I'm joking. It's not unique because look at this. Somebody named The Boys did the same exact thing. The Boys go to the clown motel. It's literally pretty much the same exact thumbnail. You have the sign and then them going, oh my God. FaZe Rug even made a video talking about this. Overnight in USA's most haunted clown motel. It's pretty much the same exact thumbnail. There's something weird about these videos though. If you want to try to figure out who posted this video first and who copycatted the first person, you can see that all these videos were posted 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, so you can't really tell unless you click on the video. If you click on the Boys video, they posted theirs on May 14th, 2022, so let's remember that. If you click on FaZe Rug's video to see if he copied them, he posted his video on June 15th, 2022, so that's after the Boys. But what about this Brent guy? We know that this Brent guy is a huge copycat, so let's see when he posted his. Did he copy FaZe Rug and the Boys? Oh, what do you know? He posted his on July 5th. 2022. So about a month and a half after the Boys and about a month after FaZe Rug. So this Brent guy doesn't just copy one YouTuber, he copies a lot of YouTubers. This Brent River guy doesn't only steal thumbnails though, because he stole a whole video from a small creator. Look at this. So this guy made a video exposing this Brent River dude for stealing his video. It says when a huge creator copies your viral video without any credit. On the right, you can see this guy's video. It says embarrassing things to do in an airport. But on the left, you can see Brent River's video saying embarrassing things to do at the airport. As you can see, this video is the same exact thing. We can see the guy on the right recording himself with a selfie stick or whatever, or like a tripod. And then you can see Brent on the left doing the same exact thing. Then the video cuts with this guy doing it again. And then Brent is literally stealing his whole flow. This guy then ends up proving how it's stolen because Brent posted his video on May 8th, but this guy posted his video on April 25th. So 2 weeks after this guy posted his video, they got 15 million views. Brent was like, oh, this is a really good idea. So he decided to steal it from him. How the hell do you steal a whole video like word for word? If you've ever tried to start your own YouTube channel, you know that editing is harder than it seems. You have to go to your editing software, you have to put in all your footage, you have to cut it all up, you have to add all this music. It's honestly pretty stressful. With InVideo AI, all you have to do is type in a little prompt on what you want your video to be, and InVideo AI itself will create your video no matter how skilled you are at editing. Maybe you want to create like a funny Christmas video that you can share with your family. InVideo AI doesn't only just create your videos, you can also add in your voice. All you have to do is type in a little text command that says add my voice, and it'll add your voice to the already created video. Unlike all these other traditional editing softwares out there, InVideo allows you to simply tell it what you want and you get results back instantly. This honestly just makes the process so easy, so simple, and it really allows you to focus on your video and your idea. You can try InVideo AI for completely free by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment, but if you want to get the most out of the AI plans and all the AI capability, I suggest that you get the generative plan. This plan starts at $96 a month, and I think this gives you the most bang for your buck. This will honestly save you hundreds of dollars that you would have spent anyway on editing, animation, all this other stuff. If you're already an InVideo user, you can go to the add-on section and buy some generative seconds. Go ahead, click the link in the description to start making some better videos today. I really wish I didn't have to say this, but this Brent guy's copying is about to get a lot worse with this video right here. 7 months ago, he posted a video that says, I exposed the world's most evil babysitter. In the thumbnail, you can see him tied to the seat saying like, oh my God, but then there's a babysitter driving while on her phone, and then the baby's on her lap steering the car. What the hell is wrong with her? This video has 35 million views, so it seems like a lot of people like this idea, and it's a really good idea. Well, good thing he stole this. All you have to do to figure out that he stole this is search up on YouTube, I found the world's most evil babysitter. You just have to type in his title, and then look at this. 10 months ago, that same Jeremy guy that he copied from before, he posted a video that says, I exposed the worst rated babysitters. Now, the title of that video is a little bit different than Brent's, so I'll give him that. Brent's title is I exposed the world's most evil babysitter, but this Jeremy guy said I exposed the worst rated babysitters. But if you take a look at the thumbnail, you can see it's the same exact thing. Once again, he's hiding behind the seat, going like, oh my God, oh my shoo. And then you have the babysitter driving while on the phone, not even paying attention. And then there's a baby driving the car while the babysitter's not even paying attention, about to crash and just die. If you put these two thumbnails side by side, it's pretty much identical. The whole idea is the same, but Brent did do a couple of things different. He did add in that rope that makes him look like he's tied into the seat, but that's pretty much the only thing different. When I was researching into like who copied who on this video, I found somebody else who actually copied, and you might know this guy. So this guy's name is Topper Guild. And I just want you to take a look at this video. I exposed the world's most evil babysitter. So he completely stole the title from Brent River, dude, right? Topper Guild posted his video a month ago. Brent River posted his 7 months ago. He completely stole the title, but if you take a look at the thumbnail, he completely copied the thumbnail from Jeremy Hutchins. You have him hiding behind the seat going shh, 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 and then you have the freaking babysitter looking down on her phone, and then you can see the baby driving, but it looks so similar. These two girls look so similar. The babysitters are literally identical. So this Topper Guild guy decided not only to copy Brent Rivers' complete title, but then he decided to copy Jeremy Hutchins' whole thumbnail. And the only thing he did was change a little bit of the colors and flip the image. Instead of being on the left side, he's on the right. This video right here, though, might be the biggest example of somebody stealing a whole thumbnail. Take a look at this. So somebody named the Dangy Bros posted a video 2 years ago that says 50 mystery pools. Don't fall into the wrong one. In the thumbnail, we can see a guy with a red shirt, and then there's a bunch of pools behind him. They have like a green pool behind him, a chocolate pool, a lava pool, a water pool, a sandy pool, just a bunch of different pools behind him, right? Pretty cool video. Did you notice a difference? Because this is Brent Rivers' video. 50 mystery pools. Don't fall into the wrong one. That is the completely same title, 100% word for word same title. But the thumbnail is pretty much completely the same. All he did was change around the spots of a few of these pools. He has the same exact red hoodie as the other guy does. He has everything the literal same. The pools are in the same exact position. This Brent guy doesn't only steal from bad YouTubers, he also steals from a pretty good YouTuber. You guys know who Ryan Trahan is? I'm not gonna lie, he's actually pretty decent. Well, turns out this Brent River guy thinks Ryan Trahan's pretty decent too because he completely ripped off one of his videos. He posted a video that says, I built a survival shelter in the middle of nowhere. Just take a look at the thumbnail. He's inside of this like big like stick-filled shelter. He built a shelter. He's got dirty stuff all over him. He's got an orange shirt with like a light, and then there's a fire in the background. He's just basically in the middle of nowhere in this weird like makeshift shelter. Really weird, right? Look at this. What the hell? This is Ryan Trahan's thumbnail, and it's the same exact thing. Ryan Trahan is inside of this shelter. There's a bunch of sticks. There's a bunch of grass and stuff like that, and then there's a fire in the background. You couldn't have made it more obvious that you stole this guy's idea. You're in the same exact position. Now on YouTube, people take people's video ideas and kind of switch it up and make their own all the time. They take people's thumbnail ideas, switch it up, make it their own. But this Brent guy is literally taking people's whole thumbnail ideas and then just slapping his face on it. But not only that, he's now stealing content, making the same exact videos as other people. It's honestly kind of fun going to Brent's channel and just picking a random video and then searching up the title and then seeing who he's taking the video from. Like for example, let's just pick a random video. I'll show you just how bad this guy is. So let's pick this one. Saying yes to the most spoiled kid in America for 24 hours straight. So he's gonna be saying yes to the most spoiled kid ever. Well, if you go to YouTube and you search up saying yes to the most spoiled kid in America for 24 hours, you can literally see that Topper Guild made a video that is the same exact thing. Now, Brent posted his 2 years ago and then Topper Guild copied his a year later, but it's literally the same thing. All you have to do is search up like any of these titles on this guy's channel and you will find him copying people or people copying him. It's just a huge cesspool of bad YouTubers copying each other. Wait, this video looks weird. This video says, I exposed the world's most evil teacher. Take a look at the thumbnail. The teacher's literally about to cut a student's hair and then Brent's over here like, oh my God, like this is an evil teacher. I have seen somebody else make a video just like this. I'm gonna find who he copied. Yup, look at this. Jeremy Hutchins 7 months ago posted a video that says, I exposed the world's most evil teachers. In this thumbnail, you have him and then a teacher about to like chainsaw these kids or whatever. It's the same exact idea as Brent River. Brent River posted his 1 month later. So this Brent guy is like seeing what this Jeremy guy posts, then he's saying, oh, okay, this is good, and then he posts the same exact thing. The only thing he changed about this is the fact that Jeremy says, I exposed the world's most evil teachers, but Brent put, I exposed the world's most evil teacher. So he literally removed one thing. He removed the S on teachers, and that means it's a brand new video. This is pathetic. Yo, so it's been a very long time since I've exposed a copycat on YouTube. I'm pretty sure the last time I did it was like over a year ago, and in that video, I exposed this kid right here. This kid's name is Zong, and I remember when I went to his channel, I realized that he had 30 million subscribers, and I was like, what the heck? How does he have 30 million subscribers, but he's a copycat? I ended up going through his videos and showing countless times where he stole people's thumbnails, he stole people's video ideas, he even stole like stuff that people were saying in their their videos, he started doing it in his videos. He was just an overall huge copycat. Now, I did make that video over a whole year ago, so this guy has definitely had enough time to change, but that's what we're gonna figure out today. Okay, so I'm on this kid's channel for the first time in like 2 years almost, and what the hell? He has 54 million subscribers. I remember he had 30 million, and I was like, how the hell do you have 30 million? He's almost to 55 million subscribers. You know how many subscribers that is? If he has 54 million people subscribed to him, there's no way he's a copycat. I mean, come on, there's no way, right? So Zong posted a video 2 days ago. This is his most recent video. It says, I murdered Ronaldo. What? The thumbnail shows Zong crying at Ronaldo's grave, and there's a freaking soccer ball right next to his grave. That's pretty funny. I need you to remember that he posted this video 2 days ago, okay? Remember that, because if you go to YouTube and you search up I murdered Ronaldo to see if he copied this video, you don't really find much. You see a bunch of stupid YouTube shorts, but if you scroll far enough, you'll see this. Topper Guild posted a video 5 months ago that says, what happened to Ronaldo? Now, if you just read the title, it doesn't seem like this is stolen, but if you look at the thumbnail, oh my god, that's the same thing! This Zong kid copied this dude's whole facial expression. He's like crying. He copied his whole body like movements. He's doing the same thing. He's on his knees. He even copied basically the same exact gravestone. It looks so similar. He put the soccer ball right there. He put the flowers right there. And the weirdest part about this is he even copied the outfit. Oh my god, you went to great lengths to steal this. If you actually click on these videos to see if they're real or completely fake, it gets even worse. If you click on Topper Guild's video that he posted 5 months ago, you can see that the video starts out with him crying. He's so sad because Ronaldo died, apparently. He then shows a clip of Ronaldo about to get chopped up or whatever, and apparently this is Ronaldo. Wow. If you click on Zong's video, though, it's even worse than Topper Guild's video. Look at this. The video starts out with Ronaldo playing soccer, and then somebody comes up behind him. Oh no! It's pretty obvious that this isn't Ronaldo, and if you skip past the whole video and you try to see if he ever shows Ronaldo's face, he never shows Ronaldo's face during this whole video. So this isn't even Ronaldo. He just paid somebody to act like Ronaldo. This is fake. I think that this Zong guy has a crush on Ronaldo for some reason, because the video he posted before that one says, I asked Ronaldo for a house tour, and in the thumbnail, he's peeking into Ronaldo's bathroom while he's taking, okay, what the fuck? Zong posted this weird video 9 days ago, okay? I need you to remember that. Well, take a look at this. Well, 9 days ago, weirdly enough, Topper Guild uploaded a video that says, I asked Ronaldo for a house tour, and in the thumbnail, he's peeking into his Both Zong and Topper Guild posted I asked Ronaldo for a house tour word for word on the same day, 9 days ago. Both of them also are looking into Ronaldo's bathroom. It's so weird. Even though both of these videos are weird, I'm gonna have to give it to Topper Guild on this one. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Why did you have to put the soccer ball in the bathroom? Do you really think Ronaldo just carries a soccer ball everywhere he goes? No, he doesn't. This Zong guy doesn't just steal video ideas from people about Ronaldo, though. He also does stuff like this. This video says, I built a mall in my house, and in the thumbnail, we can see him being so happy. He's got a Feastable store, an Apple store, a golden elevator, and a McDonald's inside of his house. I want you to remember all those things because these things are copied. Well, if you go to YouTube and you try to find other people who built malls in their house, you'll see that 9 months ago, somebody named Niche LMAO, I don't know who the hell this guy is, but he built a mall in his house 9 months ago, and he's got a golden elevator and an Apple store. Wow, that's very, very similar. But the copying doesn't end there because 5 months ago, Topper Guild is back. He made a video, I built a mall in my house. He's got a golden elevator. Wow, he's got an Apple store and even McDonald's, just like Zong. This Zong guy doesn't just steal ideas from other people and copy. He also makes fake videos and clickbaits. Look at this. 4 months ago, he posted a video that says, I was murdered. In the thumbnail, we can see him showering and his girlfriend's showering too. And I don't know why that's funny to me. But in the reflection, like behind the curtain, you can see somebody holding a knife and they're about to get him while he's showering. Wow, he was murdered apparently. If you click on this video to see if it's actually real and he actually got murdered, look at this. Wow, there's cops? Oh my gosh. Wow.
What's going on? Zong has been murdered.
Wow, Zong has been murdered. I think I know who murdered Zong. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's every other YouTuber he keeps stealing from. If you search up I was murdered on YouTube, you can see that Zong just swiped this idea from everybody. 1 year ago, the Stokes twins posted a video, I was murdered, 97 million views. He stole it from them. 1 year ago, also, Jeremy Hutchins posted a video, I was murdered. He stole that thumbnail. Like, I've seen that thumbnail 100 times. Look at this. It's right here. The Amp World or whatever. Yeah, they did that thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. Rebecca Zamolo got murdered by her daughter or whatever. What? Zong's video saying that I got murdered or whatever was posted 4 months ago, right? I want you to remember this because this is insane. 7 months ago, somebody made a video titled I was murdered, and if you look at the thumbnail, it's Roblox. They made a Roblox version of I was murdered, and look at it. It looks very similar to you know what. There's somebody showering, and then in the shower curtain, there's somebody about to, guess what? This video was posted 7 months ago. Did Zong steal this thumbnail idea and title idea from a Roblox YouTuber? Sometimes when Zong copies videos, he makes it very, very obvious. Like the ones I've shown you so far are very obvious, but sometimes you have to dive a little deeper. This guy thinks he's a ninja. He hides how he copies stuff, but I've figured it out. Take a look at this. So about a month ago, this Zong guy posted a video that says, I finally met Ronaldo. And I mean, obviously this is fake. You have Ronaldo driving a car, but Zong is camouflaged into his car seat. That's how he met Ronaldo? Wow, that's weird. If you go to YouTube and you search up I finally met Ronaldo to see if this Zong guy copied it, you don't find anything else. You find a bunch of clips of IShowSpeed meeting Ronaldo, actually meeting him. You see a bunch of videos, just random stuff, and you don't see anything that was copied, right? So you might be thinking, oh my God, Zong finally made an original video. Like he didn't copy this thumbnail or title from anybody, right? Well, you're wrong, because look at what I found. If you go to YouTube and you search up extreme camouflage, you find a bunch of videos that are like, oh, I hide in plain sight. Like this kid thinks he's sitting in the toilet, like camouflaging in the toilet. What? Well, if you scroll far enough, you can see a video by, who would have thought, Topper Guild. 3 months ago, I learned extreme camouflage to escape the police. In the thumbnail, you can see Topper Guild in a car with the policeman, and he's hiding in the seat. That's the same exact thumbnail as Zong did. All Zong did was he took the thumbnail and used it for a different video. That's not the only thing he stole from this Topper Guild video though. Take a look at this. So yes, the thumbnails are the exact same. It's really, really weird, but take a look at Topper Guild's video. You see that it says 53 minutes and 14 seconds. So he made a video that's 53 minutes long, right? Well, if you look at Zong's video where he made a video saying, I finally met Ronaldo, it's 53 minutes and 8 seconds long. It's pretty much the same length as Topper Guild's video where he copied the thumbnail. What's going on here? You can't think of your own like video length? The copying isn't even done there though. Look at this. So Topper Guild's video, we already read this, but I need you to remember this. He posted a video saying, I learned extreme camouflage to escape the police. So in this video, he's gonna be camouflaging to get away from police, right? Well, if you go to Zong's channel, you can see that he made a video 5 months ago that says, I learned extreme camouflage to escape the police. So it's not even just this Zong guy copying off of Topper Guild. I feel like they both just take each other's video ideas and thumbnails. 9 months ago, this Zong guy posted his most viral video ever. It says, I built a secret room for my new baby. Apparently Zong's having a son or a daughter. His girlfriend's pregnant in this thumbnail. Okay, I didn't know that. If you click on this video to see if he's actually having a kid, you can see just how fake this is. Watch this.
Today I'm building a secret room for my new baby because my girlfriend is pregnant.
Okay, what? Right away, he's saying, I'm building a room for my new baby because my girlfriend's pregnant. But in the thumbnail, we can see them inside of a hospital room holding a baby. How is your girlfriend pregnant if she already had the baby? If you have a baby, you're not pregnant anymore. It's about to get a lot worse though. Just watch this.
Let me explain. This is my girlfriend Kat. We have been dating for the past 3 years.
Okay.
And today she told me this.
Zong, I'm pregnant!
What?
So apparently his girlfriend came into his room and said, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And she shows this pregnancy test. Now here's the thing. When you find out you're pregnant, normally you don't have a big belly. She has a big belly, so obviously there's a baby in her stomach, right? If they just found out she was pregnant, how did they not notice? She has a baby bump. Did you just think she's like 50 pounds fatter? You think all of her food's been going to her big belly? Come on now. It's pretty obvious that he's not actually having a baby. And if you skip all the way to the end of the video, they end up admitting that they're not actually having a baby. It was just like a big prank and a big thing for the video, right? You're not gonna believe me when I say this, but people are copying Zong's idea. 7 months ago, Topper Guild made a video. I built a secret room for my new son, where he's building a room for his new son that's not even real. They're lying about being pregnant, and they're building a secret room for him. After a whole year, this Zong guy is still the biggest copycat on YouTube. This is embarrassing. All right, so I don't know why, but everybody and their mom and their grandma and their grandpa and their little cousin has been begging me to expose this guy right here. But here's the weird thing about this guy. The name of his channel is LOL. Laugh out loud, what? His channel, like, username is LOL cringe, and I'm not gonna lie, that's a perfect name for this guy because his videos are so cringy. Like, look at this. If we just pick a random video from this guy's channel, I won't even look. If we just pick this video right here, I don't even know what I clicked on, it's gonna be cringy. This dude's literally sitting here just like, he's trying to draw a house or something. I don't even know what the hell's going on. This is just cringy. It's even cringier when you realize that at the end of the video, this guy makes you think that you have to like and subscribe, and then you'll be able to do it. Like, why did he tell people to like and subscribe? Like, that's just so stupid. Believe it or not, the cringy videos aren't the worst part about this guy. Yes, he's cringy, but he also steals other YouTubers' ideas. Take a look at this video right here. This video says swing gone wrong, and it looks like he's on the top of the video and he's holding some Q-tips or something. Let's just see what this video is. Okay, so it's a guy swinging, and this guy gets a call. He lets go of the thing, and then, okay, so that's pretty funny, right? Like, he's acting like he's holding the swing up, and then he grabs the, and then said the dude fall. But here's the thing. Yes, it's a funny idea, but it's not his idea. You see, a couple of months ago, I made a video about this one YouTuber that everybody was telling me about was so bad. I ended up going to his channel. Turns out, he wasn't really a bad YouTuber. Here's the crazy part, though. In that video, I ended up watching a video very, very similar to this. There was a guy holding, like, two things, and he was holding this same swing set, and then he lets go of one, and it's the same exact video as this one. So you're telling me this LOL cringe guy is very, very cringe, very, very stupid, but he's also stealing people's video ideas. People in the comment section are saying like, oh, this has me dying, bro. Like, this is so funny, But people don't realize that this guy is stealing ideas. Look at this video right here, bro. It says skibbity toilet where he shouldn't be. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but look at the thumbnail. He's got a damn toilet on his head. Like, bro, what is this, bro? I'm just gonna cringe so bad. I ended up watching this video, and it's literally so stupid. He shows a clip of something, then he shows him eating something, and then he shows, oh, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel in the middle of the video. Then he shows a toilet, and that's the video. And then he shows him, what the hell? If you thought that video was bad, cringy, brain rot, stupid, guess what? There's so much more. This video says, I caught a fish on my toes. What? There's a clip of a bunch of fish biting his toes, and then on the bottom, it's him going like, he's not even saying anything. He's not even doing anything. He's just sitting there with the filter on going. The funny thing about this is, this isn't even his clip on the top. Like, it's not like he's recording his face and then recording his feet. This isn't actually him. He just walked outside of his house and acted like this was his clip. He's stealing people's viral videos of like fish like eating their toes or whatever. He's stealing this video. He probably got this video from Reddit and he's acting like it's his video. No, it's not. Bro, I just went to the comment section of this video to see if people like were calling him out for stealing this video or whatever. But the top comment on this video says, you ruined YouTube. That is facts. This dude's pretty much a pro at stealing videos because look at this. This video said, we captured the culprit. So this video starts and you have a video of a pigeon walking and then he falls into this little thing. On the bottom, you see him, once again with the filter on. He looks very stupid. He probably would look even stupider if he took the filter off, being honest. But he has this stupid filter on and he's acting like he's recording. He's acting like he's outside, he's the one filming this bird, but he's not the one filming this bird. This video came from a different YouTube channel somewhere on the internet, or just somewhere. It might not even have came from a YouTube channel. It's just from somewhere on the internet. This guy stole this video and he's acting like it's his video. That is cringy, bro. Look at this video though. It says, cat, what was there? Look at this. This is so cringy. So you can see him recording this cat, and oh my god, god damn. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the cat's thing, but this cat's wait, what? This cat climbed into a hole. The dude behind the camera was pushing the cat into the hole. Why did he touch the cat right there? All right, we're not gonna talk about how he touched the cat, but this guy is acting like he's the one recording this cat. But here's the thing. When you look at him down here, you can see that he has no shirt on. He has no shirt on, no jacket on, no nothing, right? But whenever the guy on this video up here touches the cat, the guy has a jacket on. You can tell that this guy has a jacket on. Look, he has a jacket on. Where is your jacket, bro? If you're gonna steal people's videos and act like it's you recording, you should at least put the same clothes on so it looks real. Oh my god, I just went to the comment section to see what people were saying, like, bro, why'd you touch the cat right there or something like that. This dude commented on his own video so many times. He said, subscribe? Yes button right here if you subscribe. And then he put, I will delete my channel when this comment reaches 1 million likes. And then he says, I will delete this video if it gets 100,000 likes. And then he said, cringe button, click right here. He wants so many people to comment on his videos. This dude is spamming his own comment section. Why are you spamming your own comment section? What? Oh my god, I found more. He put not cringe button right here. And then he said, LOL fans, click right here. He wants people, Jesus Christ, this dude has posted 1,000 comments on his own comment section. He is that desperate? Believe it or not, this dude doesn't just steal people's videos and then post them and acts like it's his videos. He also does something else that gets him a ton of views. Have I mentioned that this guy has 20 million subscribers? Have I mentioned that? This stupid content has 20 million subs. Well, let me show you how he got all these subscribers. His most popular video says, can you beat this impossible game? And in this video, he's playing a game that's so impossible, right? Look at this. So apparently, you're supposed to connect the bottom of this dog to the bottom of this dog, and the top of this dog to the top of this dog, or whatever. But he's acting like it's impossible. He's acting all mad because he can't do it, and then when he can't do it, he ends up scribbling all over the screen. He's like, rah, right? He's making everybody think that it's an impossible game. Obviously, it's not impossible. Anybody that wasn't born last Tuesday would know all you have to do is connect this part to the bottom of the dog, and then connect this top part to the top of the dog. It's that easy. But that's what he wants you to think. He wants you to think that he's stupid. He wants you to think that, dude, this is easy. He wants you to spam the comment section and say, bro, all you have to do is put the bottom of the dog to the bottom of the dog. It's that easy. Are you stupid? And he successfully did that. That's why this video has 3.5 million likes and it has 21,000 comments. 21,000 people commented and said, bro, it's so easy. Like somebody said, bro, people who aren't dumb, click right here. Like, bro, you are dumb. You fell for his trick. Somebody else said, people who aren't dumb, click right here. You guys are dumb because you're falling for it. He wants you to think he's dumb. He wants you to realize it's so easy, so then you comment. These people are stupid. He successfully pulls off the same trick in this video right here. It says, I'm smart. Most likely, this is simply impossible with it. You can just see right now, he's apparently doing this, but look, he's gonna act so stupid so then everybody thinks they're so much smarter than him, so then they comment and it gets it more engagement. Look at this. So he starts the video off, and apparently you're supposed to get this all filled out. You're supposed to fill every single box and then get to the end. Now, he starts to do all these random things. He starts drawing random stuff. He doesn't really know how to do it, right? It's so hard, right? On the bottom, you can see him crying and stuff. He switches to a screen where it says subscribe and like the video. Anybody with half of a brain would know that you would just go here, go down, go here, and then go up one, go left, go up, right, and then here. That's basically how you would do it. It's easy, right? This video has 34,000 comments, and look at this. Somebody named Richard Pupo or whatever said people who are not dumb, click right here. 49,000 likes. 49,000 people click this button saying, bro, I'm not dumb. I know how to do this. Obviously, you know how to do this. This guy is acting like he's brain dead, so you guys will engage with the video, bruh. One of his most recent videos that he just posted, literally like 2 days ago, is a video that says, nobody can do it. And he's like raging on the bottom, and then it's like a bunch of cars. It has 2 million views. This video is literally going viral, and it's the same thing. Look at this. So basically, you have to do, you have to start this car, and then start this car, and then start this car, and make sure they don't crash into each other. He then says like and subscribe, and then you'll be able to do it or whatever. Basically, you have to click these cars and make sure they don't crash into each other. It's pretty damn easy, not gonna lie. Like, he knows it's easy too. The whole time, he's like, oh my god, This is so hard. How do I do this? Everybody in the comment section is saying, who said that it's impossible? Somebody else said, bro, if you have a brain, then you know how to do it. Obviously, bro, he's just baiting you. This guy also has a live stream going right now. It says, I smiled until my sister gave up challenge. Now it's him smiling and his sister's right next to him. I'm gonna blur that out. Let's see what he's doing on live stream. Let's see if we can talk to him. If you click on this live stream, it's just him smiling, exactly what the thumbnail was showing, and then him smiling, standing. When I first saw this live stream, I really wanted to chat. I wanted to say, bro, why do you post this stupid content? Like, you are so brain dead. But then I realized that you had to be a subscriber to chat in the chat, and I was not gonna subscribe to this guy. I was pretty sad because I really wanted to talk to this dude, but I was not gonna subscribe. I was not gonna freaking let my ego go to the side and click subscribe just to talk to him. I was not gonna subscribe. But then I noticed something. This stream started on June 23rd, 2024. I'm recording this video on July 12th. You might be seeing this on like July 13th or something. He started this live stream almost a month ago. How is he still streaming? Turns out he's not actually still streaming. This is a looped video. He recorded like a 10-15 minute video of him just sitting here smiling, but then he keeps playing it over and over to make people think it's an actual live stream. That's not all that this guy does, because on his community tab, he's even more cringy. He posted something that says, me replying back to people 0.2 seconds after they text me, and it's SpongeBob popping up, and then this guy, like, what? That's not even funny. He posted something else a day ago that says 0 minus 0 equals, and the first answer is -0. The second answer is -000. Like, these are all just stupid ass. Like, bro, what? 6 days ago, he posted something that says, will you subscribe to me, or have you already subscribed? There's a bunch of different options. It says, I subscribed for a long time. I recently subscribed. I'm not subscribed, but I'll do it now. Oh, I subscribed and liked everything. I'm poop, that's why I won't subscribe. I'm not really sure how his videos get hundreds of millions of views, especially because he literally steals content and baits people into thinking he's stupid. It's pretty cringy, but this guy has 20 million subscribers, so I guess he's more popular than me, so I can't hate on him. If you want to see me look at another stupid YouTuber, click this video right there. I look at stupid YouTubers almost every single day, so click that video to see another one, or click right here to unsubscribe from my stupid channel. I'm trying to get to like 80 billion subscribers, so try to subscribe or unsubscribe, whatever you want to do. I want to get 80 pachillion subscribers. I don't know why I'm still talking. Bye. I don't really know why, but a lot of YouTubers nowadays love to copy other YouTubers. For example, a couple of months ago, I made a video about this guy who was one of the biggest copycats on YouTube. I think his name was like Thong or like Zong or something like that. In that video that I made on that guy, I was showing how he was deliberately stealing from other YouTubers. He was taking their video ideas, taking their thumbnails, taking everything from these other YouTubers. For some reason, that video got like 500,000 views, but the thing is, that video was posted all the way back in December. I haven't found another copycat YouTuber for like 4 months until today. I was just scrolling around YouTube today and I stumbled across this channel. The name of this channel is Jolie Gamer. They have 800,000 subscribers. Make sure you remember that. And they have about 200 videos, right? This is the profile picture. I don't really know what the, who the hell is this guy? Hold on, bro. I just refreshed the page and he just got 2,000 more subscribers. Am I tripping? Didn't it just say 819,000? Now it says 821? Let's take a look at his content to see why he's gaining so many subscribers so fast. Let's take a look at this video. This video says animals that won't exist in 2024. This has 1 million views. Apparently in this video he's gonna tell us about animals that are going extinct in 2024. Let's see what this is.
Animals that won't exist in 2024. Like and subscribe if you love your mother, or this spider will be in your bed tonight.
God, bro. He starts the video off by saying, like and subscribe if you love your mother, or this spider's gonna be in your bed tonight. Bro, we've seen that so many times on YouTube. Stop doing! So apparently a sloth is gonna be extinct in 2024. What else? A red panda? What the? Red pandas are real? I thought that was a fox. And apparently a vaquita is gonna go extinct. What the hell is a vaquita? I'm pretty sure I just ordered that from a Mexican restaurant. Vaquita? What the f? So that's all the video is. It was a pretty crappy video, I'm not gonna lie. If you go to the comments section, you can see that there's 8,000 comments and everybody's saying, oh, it's 2024, they're still alive. You can also see some other comments from people saying, oh, if you love your parents, click this like button right here. Like, bro, let's watch this guy's most popular video. Let's see why he has this many subscribers. His most popular video says, the most dangerous toys in the world. This has 2 million views. So let's see the most dangerous toys in the world, I guess.
Dangerous toys in the world. I'll show you the video. But first, like and subscribe if you love your mom, or else this spider will...
So he did the same exact thing. Like and subscribe if you love your mom, but the spider gonna...
Put a heart in the comments if you have already had one of these toys. So here is the video.
Hand spinner is one of the most dangerous toys in the world. Lawn darts. Crocodile dentist, bro, that is not dangerous. That's literally the game where you like press the tooth of the crocodile and then it bites you. It's not even a real crocodile, it's plastic. And that's all the video is. This dude showed 3 random toys and expected us to be like, oh my God, it's so dangerous. If you go to the comments section of this video, you can see something really bizarre. The top comment says, I love my mother. Who else does? What? The comment below that one says, I love my mother. She gave me birth and hope. Your mother gave you birth? She must have also gave you some mental illnesses. The comment below that one says, I love my mom so much. And I'm not even kidding. The rest of the comments on this video all say pretty much the same thing. People who love their mom. I love my mommy so much. Somebody even said, I love my mom too much. Why did you put a period after every word? Are you even old enough to go to school yet? So we can all agree that this dude's content sucks so badly, right? But if you remember, the title of this video is like, I found the biggest copycat on YouTube, or like the biggest copycat, something about a copycat, right? You're probably wondering, how is this guy a copycat, DJ? He's not copying anybody's videos. Let me show you something insane about this channel. So every single video on this channel is pretty popular. You know, you got a video, 2 million views, 1 million views, 800,000 views, 1 million views. A lot of the videos on this channel are very viral, right? But if you go to some of these videos, you can see something weird. Like, let's click on this video that says most disgusting things found in food. And let me show you something crazy.
Most disgusting things
So
found in food.
it starts
I'll show
off
you the video,
like this.
But first, like and
what?
subscribe if you love your parents.
I'm not doing it! If you have the balls to watch this whole video, you'll see that it's pretty much nothing. He's just showing a bunch of foods like chocolate, worm. He's showing worms instead of chocolates. Nope, that's fake. But here's the thing about this video. If you look down here, you can see that this video was posted by that Jolie Gamer dude that I was talking about earlier. But it says this is a green screen with Core K and Real. If you click on this thing right here, it takes you to the original video. The original video has 1 million likes. This Jolie Gamer dude that we've been watching this whole time literally stole the whole video. If you didn't know this, YouTube has like this feature where you can green screen yourself onto YouTube Shorts. You can pretty much take somebody's YouTube short and say you're like green screening it or whatever. That's what this guy did, and he got 100,000 likes. The original video literally has 1 million likes, and he just copied it, didn't add anything, just screen recorded it, and got 100,000 likes. But this Jolie Gamer dude didn't just do it on that one video. If we go back to that video we saw earlier about the animals that won't exist in 2024, that bull crap, if we click on this video, we can see that the same thing happens. If you go right here, it says this is a green screen with Zevo. If you click on this video, you can see that this has 400,000 likes, and it's the same exact thing. This Jolie Gamer dude is literally stealing videos, word for word, literally screen recording them and uploading them to his channel. I'm not even lying, bro. I just refreshed the page to see if his subscriber count would go up again. You remember how he went from 819,000 to 821,000 earlier? I just refreshed it. He's at 822,000 right now. I'm not kidding. He literally he just went up 1,000 in the last 5 minutes. Now you're probably thinking, DJ, there's no way this guy has this many subscribers and he steals every single one of his videos. I'm not kidding when I say that if I go through every single one of these videos, I can prove to you that every single one of them is stolen. Like, let's try it, bro. His most recent video says animals that look scary but are actually friendly. Let's just click on this and let's see. Oh, yep, this video is green screened by somebody else. So look, if you click on this, you can see the original video that was posted by somebody else. So he stole that video. Okay, how about the next video he posted? Let's see. Yup, it says it's a green screen. I ended up going through about 30 of this guy's videos, making sure that every single one wasn't stolen, and guess what? Every single video was stolen. Videos that had 100,000 views, stolen. Videos that had 2 million views, stolen. Every single video on this Jolie Gamer channel was stolen. I just have one question though. Who is this guy behind this channel that's stealing everybody's videos? I have to figure this out. There's only one problem with that though. How am I gonna figure out who this guy is if he doesn't show his face at all and if he just steals other people's videos? This guy's never appeared in one of his own videos. How am I gonna find him? Hold up, I think I just found something. So look at this video. I already showed you this video before. It's the most disgusting things found in food or whatever. But if you click on this video, you can see that there's a emoji up here behind all of the closed captions that pop up. And behind this emoji, if you try to see, you can see somebody's face. Like right here, you see how there's somebody's face right there and then some hair? I know this might sound insane, but this is the Jolie Gamer dude. The reason I know this is because he did a green screen with somebody else's video, right? And in order to do a green screen thing on YouTube, you have to show your face or something like that. You have to record something and green screen it onto it. There's a ton of YouTubers who like put like a satisfying video behind them and then they green screen their face onto it and they're like like the dude I looked at in yesterday's video, he does the same thing. To be able to do a green screen, you have to show your face a little bit, I think, and this is where he shows his face. This Jolie gamer puts his face right here, but the thing is, he covers it up with an emoji. He doesn't want anybody to know who he is or what he looks like because he's stealing videos. Now that we know that he actually shows his face in his videos, but he blocks them off with an emoji, we can see that he does it in every video. In this video right here, there's an emoji right there, but he hides his face behind it so we can't see it. In this video, there's another emoji, but you can see his hair right there just peeking out. If I go through all these videos, is there gonna be a video where he accidentally shows his face? I need to figure this out. I wanna know who this guy is. Oh my gosh, I think I might have found the video. So this video says @Romina funny video. I don't really know what the hell. If you click on this video though, you can see that he's doing another green screen. He's just taking somebody's video. But up here, you can see he put 2 emojis and he's hiding behind the emojis. You can kind of see what he looks like. You can see his eye, you can see his hair. You can't really tell like what he looks like, but you can kind of see him. We're getting closer. We're gonna find out. I was literally sitting there scrolling through his channel trying to find out what this guy looked like. I was watching countless videos trying to see if I could see any sliver of his face. After watching like 20 videos, I was starting to get discouraged. I couldn't find out what this guy looked like, and I was about to give up. But right when I was about to give up, I found something. Wait, what is this? Do you see this video right here? It says tap the circle. This guy right here is Evil Ash. I made a video on him yesterday. I freaking hate this guy if you didn't know already. But look at this. This is a green screen that this Jolie gamer dude did with Evil Ash, but you can see him up here. He didn't put an emoji over his face. We can see what he looks like.
Really fast.
We can see what he looks like in this video, bro. He even had the audacity to go like start doing this. The reason he was doing that is because he was telling all the little kids to spam tap the screen so they would like the video. It's just a stupid, I'm not even gonna get into it. So I was going through his videos just trying to see if I could find any other video that he showed his face in. And to be honest, I did find a few, but they're kind of like weird. Like in this video right here, you can kind of see what he looks like, I guess. But as I was going through his channel, just seeing, you know, what he looked like, I noticed that every single video on this channel is stolen. There is not one video on this channel that he actually made. Oh my God, you have to be kidding me. I just scrolled back up to look at his channel again, and now he has 823,000. You're kidding me. This dude has gotten like 5,000 subscribers this whole time that I've been recording. People are really subscribing to him? He's stealing. Man, in those other videos I made on those copycats, I said that they were some of the biggest copycats on YouTube. Like I remember in the last video, I was like, this is the biggest copycat on YouTube. Like don't subscribe to him. But dude, after seeing this guy takes the cake. He literally has 800,000 subscribers from stealing. You know what? Congratulations, bro. Congratulations on being stupid. Yo, so a couple of months ago, I made a video about the biggest copycat on YouTube, and it was this guy right here. This guy's name is Brent River, and in that video that I made on him, I found out that he was the biggest copycat ever. He was stealing videos from every single person on YouTube, literally not making original content. Everything was stolen. Just look at this, bro. Everybody in the comment section of that video agreed with me too. Everybody was saying, damn, this guy sucks. Like he steals videos. He's really, really bad. But I need to tell you guys something. This guy is not actually that bad because I just found somebody who's even worse. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this YouTuber has 114 million subscribers, and they are the biggest copycat on YouTube. You might recognize them. They're the Stokes twins. If you don't recognize these guys, I'm really happy for you. That's really good because their content sucks. But if you do recognize them, then you know that they're really, really popular. A lot of their videos have 90 million views, 70 million views. But here's the thing. They steal almost all of their content. For example, let's just look at their most recent video. It says, I expose the world's most evil 10-year-olds. And in the thumbnail, you can see this little kid with tattoos everywhere trying to get to this guy, and there's a cop trying to chain him back. This is a very obvious evil 10-year-old, right? Like, look at this. 1 month ago, this Brent River dude posted a video that says, I exposed 5 of the world's most evil 8-year-olds. In the thumbnail, you can see this kid getting chained down by cops. He has a yellow jumpsuit on. He's trying to get to the YouTuber. That's so similar to this video that the Stokes twins just uploaded. But hey, you might be saying, DJ, that's not even copying, bro. Look at the freaking titles. The Stokes twins posted a video that says, I exposed the world's most evil 10-year-olds. But this Brent guy uploaded a video saying 8-year-olds. That's not copying. Okay, little Timmy Bobby Jones, let me show you actual copying. If you go to the short section on the Stokes twins channel, this is where it really, really gets bad. So their most recent short says, can you jump higher than Ronaldo? Once I show you this video, I want you to really, really pay attention to how stupid this video is. Just watch.
1 in a million can jump higher than Ronaldo.
Okay.
Let's see which one of us can do it. Woo!
Okay, so there's 3 different balls or whatever, and they're seeing if they can, you know, jump higher than Ronaldo can jump or whatever, right? That's basically all this video is. They're just jumping around, seeing how high they can jump, whatever. It seems like a pretty normal video idea, right? Well, if you go to this Brent River guy's channel, the guy that I thought was the biggest copycat, you can see that he also posted a video that says, can you jump as high as Cristiano Ronaldo? Wait, what? They both posted a video about jumping as high as Cristiano Ronaldo? What? If you click on this Brent River guy's video, you can see that it's pretty much the same thing. They're all trying to see if they can jump and hit this ball just like the Stokes twins did. Here's the thing though, the Stokes twins posted their freaking Ronaldo jumping ball video on February 18th, right? But Brent River, he posted his video on January 10th. So the Stokes twins literally stole this video and posted it a month later. The similarities are so similar as well. Look at this editing. The video starts off and they show Cristiano Ronaldo jumping super high, and then take a look at this. The Stokes twins video literally is the same exact thing. It's the same exact clip, but they flipped the clip to the other side. I wish I could say that all the copying ends there though, but no, it just gets a lot worse. Take a look at this video right here. So the Stokes twins posted a video that says how many balloons can make a puppy fly. Apparently they're attaching 250 balloons to this puppy to see if the balloons take the puppy. That's actually a pretty interesting video idea. Let's click on this and let's see. Okay, so 1, 10, 50, 100. No way 100 balloons doesn't. What? 1,000 balloons makes a puppy fly.
Subscribe and we'll try me next.
Apparently, if we subscribe to them, he's gonna do it next. Yeah, hopefully he gets a ton of subscribers so we can fly away and just die. When I first saw this video, I was like, hey, this is a cool video idea. It's a pretty unique idea. Well, if you go back to this Brent River guy's channel, take a look at this. He also made a video that says how many balloons does it take to make a dog fly? If we click on this video, we can see that it's pretty much the same exact thing. Look, 1 balloon, 15 balloons, 50 balloons, 100 balloons, 150, 250, 400, 800 balloons, and he's not even flying. Jesus Christ.
If she floats, you have to subscribe.
Boom, 1,000 balloons, and the dog ends up floating. The Stokes twins posted their dog video on January 17th, but Brent River posted his on December 23rd, which means that the Stokes twins once again literally stole a video from Brent River dude, which is so weird for one, because everybody thought that this Brent River guy was a huge copycat, but Stokes twins are stealing from Brent River. They're taking his video ideas, just putting their own like stupid little twist on it and then uploading it. You're probably wondering to yourself, DJ, if the Stokes twins steal all their videos, why do they have so many more subscribers than everybody else? I mean, the Stokes twins have 114 million subscribers. Just think about that. 114 million. I'm pretty sure I have like 1 million, and 1 million is a lot to me, but 100 million plus? Compared to this Brent River guy that they literally steal from, he only has 30 million. So you might be wondering, DJ, how do they have so many more subscribers? Well, one of their most popular videos that blew them up is this video right here. It says world's shortest woman. And in this video, they end up meeting the shortest woman ever. Look at how small she is compared to this pizza. Jesus Christ, she is so short. If you click on this video, you can see that they talk about this girl, and this girl talks about herself. She's 2 feet tall. Look at this, Jesus Christ. Apparently she's 30 years old, 2 feet tall. She had like a disability or something that made it so she couldn't grow, something like that. This video ended up getting them millions and millions of subscribers, and a lot of people really liked the fact that they hung out with this little girl. But this Brent River guy did this same exact thing before them. On November 24th, 2023, this Brent River guy ended up hanging out with the world's shortest woman. Look at this.
2 feet tall. She has
He's literally walking with her, just like how the Stokes twins did. The Stokes twins literally saw the fact that this Brent guy made this video with this little girl that's so short or whatever the hell. I don't really understand. They saw that Brent did this and he got 100 million views, so they decided to do the same exact thing. This video right here seems pretty normal. Look at this. This video says the impossible puzzle, and it looks like they're doing like a puzzle or whatever with a bunch of their friends. This video has 300 million views, and when you click on this, it seems very normal, but I'm gonna show you that it's literally stolen. Take a look at this though. Okay, so basically they have to figure out how to get this green one all the way over to the red one without messing up. Now, throughout the video, these people are just so stupid. They don't know how to do it. They really are just dumb. If you want the answer, all you do is go here, you draw a line through here, you go here, then you go here, 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 and here. It's pretty easy, like if you have a brain, but throughout this whole video, they just end up doing stupid stuff. They're like, oh, do I do it like this? Do I do it like this? They posted this impossible puzzle video on November 5th, 2024. It got 300 million views, and I want you to remember that date, okay? November 5th, 2024. Because, once again, if you go to this Brent River guy's channel, I don't even want to like this guy, but he's literally getting copied from, bro. But if you go to his channel, you can see that he also posted a video that says impossible puzzle. But when you click on it,
this is the
it's the same exact thing, right? Like he's doing the same thing or whatever. But he uploaded his on December 11th. That's after the Stokes twins. You might be wondering, wait, what? So does this mean that Brent stole from the Stokes twins? Do they just steal from each other? What the hell? I'm about to show you something that might just blow your mind. If you go to YouTube and you search up impossible puzzle, you can see that everybody steals from everybody. 3 months ago, the Stokes twins posted their version. 1 month ago, Topper Guild decided to join in on the action. He's stupid. He's so cringy. He steals everybody's content. Whoever the hell this is, B. Chungus decided to get in on the action. I don't know who that is. Everybody is literally stealing from everybody else. It seems like nobody has any original ideas. Over a year ago, this Brent River guy posted a video with the shortest woman and the tallest man. So instead of just hanging out with the shortest woman ever, he hung out with a guy who's 7'9" tall. He's pretty damn tall. Like, look at this. Jesus Christ. I think he needs to join a team like the Miami Heat or something. I'm not gonna lie. He needs to play some damn basketball. The reason I'm mentioning this tall guy is because the Stokes twins made a video with the tallest man 5 months ago. Every single copycat thing I've showed you so far is nothing compared to this right here. This is the ultimate copycat. This is how I knew that these guys had problems. So, over a year ago, Brent River posted a video that says eating 100 years of McDonald's, and on the left of the thumbnail, you have like old ass McDonald's. It's black and white. It says 1950. Apparently that was what McDonald's was a long time ago. But then on the right, you have 2050 McDonald's with the rainbow shake, a crazy floating levitating burger. Everything looks so futuristic. Seems like a cool video idea. He's gonna be eating 100 years of McDonald's foods. Cool, right? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but 10 months ago, the Stokes twins posted a video eating 100 years of McDonald's. In the thumbnail, on the left, you have black and white, old-looking McDonald's. It says 1950. And then on the right, you have a floating rainbow burger and a rainbow shake, and it says 2050. Bruh, this is literally the whole, like, you just stole his whole flow, bro. The only thing different about this is the fact that the Stokes twins only put one person in their thumbnail. Brent River actually had like a cute girl in his thumbnail to try to get some clicks. That's a good idea on YouTube. The Stokes twins, apparently they don't have girls maybe, I don't know, but they just put one of their ugly faces in the middle and called it a day. The funniest thing about these videos is the fact that if you click on the Stokes twins video, like 100 years of McDonald's, look at this, bro. They don't eat, like they're not even eating McDonald's. They start out the video by like eating random food. Look at this. They're acting like they're in prison or whatever, and they're eating, that's not McDonald's. I promise that's not McDonald's. That is literally dog food. In Brent River's video, if you click on his video, take a look at this. He starts the video out acting like a prisoner, just like the Stokes twins literally copied the whole thing. He's once again eating dog food. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but hey, Brent River, dude, I'm sorry that I called you the biggest copycat before. I thought you were, but now I know you're not. Now I know the Stokes twins are literally horrible. Okay, so I think there's some weird copycat shenanigans going on YouTube right now. So I was just sitting on my couch scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I was being a fat, lazy person. All of a sudden, this video popped up out of nowhere. I watched this video and then I was thinking, this video seems so familiar. This dude is copying somebody. So this is the video. There's a guy saying, chocolate syrup! And then this guy, he shows a bunch of, homeless kids, and then he rethinks it. He keeps showing the video of the guy wasting a bunch of chocolate milk, and then he's like, no, I can't waste it. So basically, this dude is like the good guy, right? Everybody in the comment section is saying, oh, you really care about your community. Wow, you don't waste food. I'm so proud of you. You're so nice. And people are just spamming emojis saying, thank you for being the nice guy. But guess what? He's not actually the nice guy. Because 2 weeks ago, I made a video about this guy called Mr. Payman. And he made the same exact content as this dude that we just watched. He made so many different videos where he's like, don't waste food, don't waste food. And then he takes the food and gives it to little kids. Everybody thought that this Mr. Payman dude was the nice guy. But take a quick look at this dude. You see how he has a blue shirt on in every single one of his videos? If we go to this dude's channel that I just found today, his name is Malik. He's wearing a blue shirt in almost every single video as well. Look at this. There's only a few videos where he's not wearing like exactly blue. Is this guy copying the other guy that we just looked at? Is this guy trying to act like the best YouTuber ever when he really isn't? Okay, so right now, before I watched a ton of his videos, I think that this guy's copying other people, so I don't like him right now. Okay, so this video says help for people. What does he mean by help for people? Is he helping people? All right, so he's showing this dumb dude, Topper Guild, I think his name is. They're just wasting a bunch of food. This guy has a bunch of eggs. Okay. Is he gonna crack all of those eggs in there? Okay, so he cracked every single egg in there. Okay, so he's putting a bunch of these eggs in these little things. Is he gonna give this food to homeless people? He's giving it to little kids. And then at the end of the video, it's a slow motion of them doing that. Hold on, bro. Now, if you're just watching this for the first time, you're gonna think, oh, DJ, that's so nice. He gave it to little kids and then he showed them at the end putting their thumbs up. The dude that I looked at 2 years ago does the same thing though. Like, look, he's making ice cream for people that need it. And I guarantee you in this video, he's gonna give it to little kids. And at the end of the video, they're gonna go like this in slow motion. Who is copying who? See, look. He's giving it to a bunch of kids. Are they gonna do this at the end? I swear if they do it. So he's giving ice cream to little kids. He did slow motion at the end. I knew that these guys were copying each other because I noticed that they both had blue shirts, they both made the same content, and they both had the same like editing style. I knew something was up, but as I kept watching their videos, I realized something that shocked me. Okay, so I've been watching this video from this Mr. Payman dude. Mr. Payman is the guy that I looked at 2 weeks ago, and then Malik is the guy that I started watching today. Tell me why in this video, Mr. Payman is making a video, and do you see the table? Look at the table. You see how it's like a wooden table? Like, remember that table, right? If we go over to Malik's videos, look at this. It's the same table. Did this Malik dude buy the same table as the Mr. Payman guy? What? So first, he's wearing all blue clothes to try to act like him. He's making the same content to try to act like him. He's doing the same edits at the end of the video, like the slow motion to try to act like him. He's even talking like him, like look. He's going like, pizza dog. That's what the other dude does. This dude really bought a table to act just like him? When I tell you that I watched about 50 of these videos from each channel, I'm not kidding. So when I noticed this, I knew something was up. Okay, so I'm just scrolling on Malik's channel and look at this video. It says help for people. It has him packaging up a bunch of grapes. Let's watch this video and then I want to show you something. So look, he has a bunch of grapes. It looks like he just grabbed these grapes off of the tree or something. He's putting a bunch of grapes in these things and he's giving a bunch of kids grapes. I mean, that's nice, you know, that's pretty nice. But this is kind of weird because on Mr. Payman's channel, he did the same thing. He's packaging up a bunch of grapes in this video. I haven't seen this video, but are these gonna be like the same videos? Look, he has a bunch of grapes too. What? What? He's putting the grapes in these packages and he's gonna give this to little kids? Yep, he's giving them to little kids. I knew something weird was going on with these two people, but I was watching a video about wasting ice cream and I noticed something that I don't think anybody would have noticed unless they were stupid like me. So this guy is telling people not to waste ice cream. All right, so cool, I guess, right? But guess what I noticed? So that was Malik. This was the copycat, right? I want you to remember something in your head. Remember that thing that he put the chocolate syrup on with. Remember that little squeezy thing. I'm showing it on the screen right now. Look at Mr. Payman's video. So this is a video that he made about ice cream. I think I watched this already. Look at this. Guess what I noticed? He is using the same exact squeezy thing as the other guy. That's the same exact thing. So hold on. Did Mr. Malik buy the same table, buy the same colored shirts, make the same content, and buy the same chocolate syrup squeezer? Do you want to be him that badly? Wait. What the hell? These guys might be living together. You might be wondering why I think that, but look, you remember the table that I was talking about? You know how they have the same table, right? Okay, this is Mr. Payman. This is the guy that we originally looked at and everybody thought was a great YouTuber. Mr. Payman has this three-hole thing on his wall. I don't know what this is. This might be an outlet in one of the countries that they live in. I think on his shirt that's some Spanish, so he might live in Spain or something. But look, there's like an outlet on his wall, right? If we go to Malik's channel, he has the same outlet right here. You can't see it, but it's right there. Now, I'm not gonna say that they live together, but like, does this Malik dude wanna be just like the other guy so badly that he got the same outlet in the same spot? This isn't adding up, bro. All right, so this Malik dude, the guy who's copying the other guy, Mr. Payman, he has an Instagram link in his bio. If I go to his Instagram, maybe I can see if he has any pictures with the Mr. Payman guy, because it seems like they live in the same house, because the outlet, the desk, everything. Can I find a picture of both of them? I scrolled through this dude's Instagram and I went through all of his posts and I was shocked at what I found. What the hell? What the hell? He posted something on August 10th that said, "I love you, brother." And in this picture, it's Malik and Payman. Both of the YouTubers are brothers? I thought he was a copycat. So this Malik dude has 6 million subscribers. This Payman dude has 8 million subscribers. Both of them have a combined total of 14 million subscribers, and they make videos giving food away. If you didn't see the video that I made about this Payman guy, he used to actually waste food. I went through his first videos and he actually was wasting food, but now he doesn't waste food, I guess. So I guess he's a good guy. But then his brother Malik is doing the same thing. Both of them have a ton of subscribers. I guess it's only a matter of time before they get their dad to do it. So it seems like these brothers are pretty good. These are probably some of the best brothers on YouTube, I guess. But you wanna know some brothers that suck? I made a video about 2 brothers that are horrible, and I watched their content in this video right there. I hate them. They are bad brothers. So click that video right there if you wanna see that, or click right here to unsubscribe from my stupid channel. Peace. Sprinklers! Chocolate! I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Forgive me. Please forgive me.